mistakes in terms of like when they had to go into the post plan with the deadlock and things like that. They weren't actually able to close out the round. Definitely didn't want to just go on the jet and carry this game. You could see it right from the get-go. He really did try to be the hero. At the end of the day, like fantastic highlights for him.
Feeling safe.
He's going to be just another preview game where he just the other team's not able to do anything about it.
New stage in 10.
Competition, right? It's not necessarily the most jewelish pick for the map, but it's a huge comfort agent for Premium. We saw that, you know, he's able to use the
Stage 2.
Quite enough for him.
Unfortunately not.
Cutting their vision.
This new Zeta division, this new energy that they have, is looking very, very
Luckily,
good.
move
How
right.
do you think they
You're nothing.
can they keep that going? And can they
Reloading. Reloading.
I don't think they need to present anything. I mean, this is kind of a little bit new.
Results.
Zeta looks a little bit more switched on with him in the roster, to be honest. They seem to be on the same wavelength. I don't know, it was a little bit of a catch factor here today for Zeta. And I think if they can beat
Cutting their vision.
New stage in 10.
They have to walk into so much center. You know, spoke about starting defense.
Stage 3.
Could have got more than the This was a beautiful little combo where we see this
so good?
Sure.
very defeated 8.
Enemy down. Reloading. Results.
wise or ideas-wise, there was much more. Also, the XDX situation misplayed a little bit in a couple of key situations. It kind of did.
Feeling safe.
The
hunt begins.
Maybe say that to die.
One day.
Underwhelming performances in the rookie year. It was an important game. To win, but on the flip side of that, he's had some fantastic games. I think that is just the nature of being a rookie into Pacific. Up from the academy team, he can really show his potential.
you and
have
me.
Great games, but it's not surprising to see some of these rookie talents go missing. They just have to
Joke's
build up
over.
the
You're
experience
dead.
here and the consistency and the resilience to that.
I mean, if we want to talk about the flip side of that, Sugar Zero, a much more experienced player here in Pacific.
This was a straight-up omen hit. Like, unbelievable.
He played so good this game. He was consistent with his multi-kills, able to lock down the site so efficiently on that defense. Yeah, real joy to watch.
Yeah, the defense, I mean, this is what got Zeta across the line, and you could see that Talon was starting to get things rolling. They were up 10-9. You could see them front running a little bit here on attack. You know, this game was very much hanging in the balance, and these critical rounds where Sugar Zero was able to deliver impact multi-frags and anchor down certain key positions, an almost 300 ACS game from him. He had so many huge impact rounds on the defense that really won Zeta this game, and that's what I'm talking about. When you see those moments, Sugar Zero is the flip side of some of those moments for Talon where they're up in numbers or they're running down the clock. Sugar Zero was really the thorn in their side that really ended this game for them.
Yeah, a well-deserved map MVP. If you ask me, I think he was the shining star on the Zeta team in that map.
And bringing in that experience that you see on the side of Zeta, right? He's always been, I would say, maybe the unsung hero for Zeta Division. But
Hello? 听得到我的声音吗？ Hello?
Or he might not have the flashy plays, but when you need him the most, that's when he comes online. And that's exactly what was happening, as you mentioned, as
Hello.
getting some momentum in. Suddenly, it's Sugar Zero turning into, we were saying it earlier, Sugar Hero.
Yeah, on one side of the map you've got a Yoru, you know, with the TP up or the operator, and you can
Hello.
push that. And on the other side you got Sugar Zero, who's playing an Omen masterclass. And whenever you see a really
Hello.
good player
我刚刚没有声音啊，
it's
靠腰的。
so entertaining.
我说
The paranoia TPs, the way they play around their own
今天卤煮争霸战，哎，如果没过人就没了哦。
Positionally, if that player is really feeling it, it's falling
如果没过人就没了哦。
to be able to actually lock down those side pushes. It's just so beautiful to watch. MVP, I mean, we could have picked a couple of people. Yuka had a really good first match, but I want to give it to Tencent because that's his rookie debut. Almost kind of reminds me with that Lotus performance of the first game that I played with Hyunmin in Pacific on Lotus, and I was like, man, this guy's feeling it. And that's the same vibes that I got from Tencent on the Neon on Lotus. He was feeling it. He was aggressive. He was getting in the face of Talon, and he has no reason to just roll out the gates with this performance, but it really did turn a couple of heads today.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. He kind of came into this with no expectations. Zeta or a team, you know, none of us on this couch apart, you know, Will Paperthin managed to, but none of the rest of us managed to predict them. So
None of us in our right mind.
he didn't have a lot going for him, but he really lit up the server today.
This is so frustrating because it's like, he was the one brave enough to go, no, I will go on and predict for Zeta and predict for DFM, and it pays off for him, at least in this first series.
Yeah.
And then when I try to walk the less
哎，那表现不错，那很好啊。
it doesn't pay off on me. I'm just not that person. But
我是大概小看一下，没有大看。
I think
太忙了
everybody here was surprised,
还
but
忙着要
hey,
爬分呢。
I mean, Zeta
我就是在等 PR 叉打
much,
DFM
much
这一场。
well-deserved. Of course,
配上礼拜一大家刚好下班下课。
we're gonna be talking about.
好
We
开
have
心
another
好
SEA
开心
versus Japan
好
team
开心
coming right up. It's gonna be DFM versus Paper X right after this really quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
我不开视讯是因为我不喜欢